Hello everybody, welcome back to Banished. Just as I said, I'm going to let this finish. We got a trader, wrong side. And it's chickens. Okay, I don't like chickens as much in Colonial Charter because there is more efficient things to do. But I think for this one, Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, recording the same night I did the previous episode. But hopefully you guys are doing just fine. Let's go ahead and dismiss them so they'll come back and bring some other stuff. Which means we need to prioritize making a chicken coop, which will be perfectly fine. Because we're almost done building these things right here. Let's just put it... Oh, you know what? We're not going to do it on that side. Let's do it over here by the well. We don't need a big one for chickens. In fact, like a 14 by 14 is probably going to be fine. So we'll do that here. These two houses are complete. They will prioritize working on this. And then I'll have them work on the market as well. Yeah, I'd rather them finish this really quickly. Now, this has been super helpful having that stockpile. That's nice. Okay, and again, what we always worry about is with firewood, it's like, okay, cool, we sold everything, and then all of a sudden our supply is completely gone. But that's why I have 3 of these guys working nonstop, cutting wood, replenishing it like crazy, and I only have 2 people working the trading post. I only have 1 resource to move, so I don't think I need to up that anymore, which is kind of why I have it where it is. On that same note, I think I'm going to put 1 more person in the forester lodges just to make them a little more efficient. Food is still steady and it hasn't bumped too much. We are starting to bring in food from the cattle. There we go, 200 beef. This farm will be worked for the first time this year. We made 5 logs last year on that one, so, you know, super productive. These resources are being removed. Like I said, I'm going to hold off on starting this bad boy. Oh, we finished 3 houses. Look. And all of them, people in their 20s. And as we know, that's a good age. But we really want them in the teens, like the late teens in there. Because they can move out at 10. That's the funny part. So we have 14 kids, and 15 kids, 14 students. We do need a school here soon. We'll build one over here. And we'll build a church, because happiness could go up just a little bit more. But that's a little lower on the priority list, because I'd like to start bringing in nomads. All right, so now they're building. Going to unpause the market and have people start removing stuff there. Okay, perfect. 1 person will work this. Let's go ahead and get another one in there and say chickens. It'll take a second for that to go away since I put another person on it. 8 out of 32. See, this is a 15 or a 14 by 14, and it can have 32 chickens in it. Holy crap! Perfect. Look at him. It's the Great Chicken Parade. If you've watched my streams, you will know the Chicken Parade. Okay, how are we doing on storage? Yep, it's starting to get full. We're going to need to build ourselves a barn over here. There we go. So we'll do a storage barn as well. And I do believe we just need to make a few more homes out this direction, honestly. So we'll queue up. I'll just queue up 2 for now. And I want to make sure we get the roads in. Basically, I want to try to make sure we've got some aesthetics going on here to make this look right. Now, this is going to be weird. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. I'll make a stockpile out of that. I know exactly what I'm going to use that for. Never mind. Because you can't do anything else with it. Oh, it's too large. Okay. Because it's 10. I'm like, no, it's not. Okay, the chicken are in there. What's going on? 1, 2. Oh, I need 1 more person. That's fine. It's not that big a deal. All right, so all this stuff is currently getting worked. I'd like to upgrade to steel tools as well. And we could do coal all throughout here. So I'm not concerned about that. Let's get 1 more person to work in that quarry too. So we'll get 2 people there and 2 people in our iron mine as well. We have another trader. More cattle. Okay. We could take 8 more cattle. Firewood's okay and we can replenish it very quickly. So why don't we just see how much this will do? Now, 1,000 gives us that. All right, I think we'll be fine. Do some clicking. I know everybody loves that. There we go. Look at that. 15 out of 16 cattle. We just traded all that with freaking firewood. I think I'm going to build us another wood cutter, excuse me, place right there as well. And we're doing fine on logs. The limit is 4,000. It's just going to go, though. All right, so the marketplace is going to be a bit of a game changer. And I think I'll put a church here. We already have our trading post, and we already have, let me think. We have a trading post, and we already have the town hall, so we can start getting nomads. Okay, cool. I'm trying to remember all the things that you kind of should have before you start bringing people in. Yeah, the chapel. That's a storage barn. Let's put one in between that. Let's get 2 people to work this market. That's going to help. Storage barn is complete. These houses are going to be complete. What we will do is we'll do a road right there and one right. Ooh, is that not enough? That's 2 right there. I don't like how I'm like leaving space open here. You know what? I don't want it there. I want it elsewhere. Let's put it over on this side. There we go. Alright, and then we'll do our double road again. Okay, so we've got the church going in. We've got a marketplace. We have a town hall. Let me think. What else? How are we doing on food? Is food doing okay? Let's get another woodcutter. Let's get another forester. Those guys are maxed now. We've got 4 people working this fishing dock. That's great. So we're bringing in more food there too. Okay. We're doing okay on the school. I'm just thinking through all of this because I'd like to start getting in nomads, honestly. So with only 2 people, they are able to work this pretty efficiently, to be honest. We already have 11 chickens. I friggin' love it. And they do bring in eggs. Okay, good. I couldn't remember if that was a modded thing or not. We're doing good on the blacksmith, but like I said, I want to start getting coal in so that we can make much better tools. Steel tools, hands down, are the best compared to iron. So we'll build one more. Reserve of stone is low. Well, I think we can remedy that now, can't we? There we go. We'll just queue all that stuff out. We got a little stockpile here. We got a little stockpile there. I think we'll be alright. Okay, cool. So that's not being stored too much. This just looks bad, doesn't it? We'll just clear that out. There we go. How's the church looking? Church is almost done. The chapel, I should say. I've got our well right there, too. I'm trying to think about disasters as well. Let's build another stone home. And then can we fit a boarding home in here? We can. And that's going to give us an extra 4 over there. So we could do some houses there, too. So why don't we do that? We'll have a boarding house here, too. Let's get somebody here working this bad boy. So people can go and have some spirituality and increase our happiness and all around just good stuff. Good stuff. Hopefully we don't have like a Salem witch trials or anything like that. I'm going to advise, as their deity, their floating white hand, I should tell them, hey, easy, be chill. There's a lot of stone. This thing is already maxed out. We could split it again, but I really want to start getting leather and meat. Because this thing's doing well. Coats are doing okay. How are we doing on our leather stock? 0. Okay. Yeah, see, we're out surpassing our production. We need to bring in overall resources. Food is doing well. Let's check the charts. It's going up. We look at the production tab. Food, we are producing about 3,000 or 2,200 more food, or 2,500 more food than we currently consume, which is just perfect. I love that problem. I have our food limit set at 50,000 and we're almost at 8, so I think we're doing all right. Is this thing done? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's get 2 more people working it, because then there will be 2 people working the coal mine and then 2 people working the iron mine on the other side of the river. Down by the river. Okay, let's get ourselves another stockpile. We'll do it up here, because unless I can fit something else up here. Hold on. Can I fit anything else in here? I really can't. This is kind of that awkward location that you can't really do much with. So what I do is I put stockpiles in. There we go. Got a trader over here. What does he have? Oh, he has even more cattle. Okay, this is actually a good situation to be in. We could do cattle over behind the church. Let's do that. Let's do a double road again. Let's get another ranch. 18 by 18 is going to be fine. That's going to give them a lot to work with. Okay, we've got our boarding house up and going too. The chapel's up and going. Storage barn's up and going. I'm not going to queue up any more things to build yet because that's going to be a big ranch to build. All right, let's see. Can we handle buying all 6 of these? I know we can. What was it? 1,200 is what it took last time? Holy crap, math is a thing that we do here. Now, once we expand more and get more logs, I think we could expand a little bit more, and what we can do is increase the firewood production and then make a second trading post that will really, really, really push out production even more. I'm going to do another house right here, and let's take a minute to do this earlier than later. See, there's people going a little too far away to actually work these different facilities and buildings. Oh no. Don't crash on me. No game. It just quick saved. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back. I got it to work. It had just quick saved, so I don't think we're too far behind anything. Yeah, we're kind of just right where we need to be. Alright, perfect. So we're going to let that finish. The pasture needs to finish up. Stuff's still being cleared from there. It's actually sending it over here to the stockpile. I haven't had a crash in a long while. Plus, I'm not modding this thing very hard. So I'm a little surprised, honestly. Okay, so trading post is looking good. We don't have any nomads right now, but we have other prerequisites for getting in nomads, so that's good. We have a lot of logs, and look at how quickly that filled up. Wow. Let's go ahead and do a couple more stockpiles in these weird little wonky sections that we can hopefully fill up with, you know, some actual usable space. There we go. Okay, so we got a little bit more stockpile action going on right there. Storage barns are looking good. That one is not full. Fantastic. We have so many chickens. They're like rabbits. They just breed like crazy. It's like, I'm going to have 2 or 3 roosters in with the rest of them. Eggs for everyone. I mean, chicks for everyone. If you have no idea how that works, don't ask Night Ghost. Talk to Mom. Alright. This is being built. Since that is currently being constructed, we are wasting space right here, which I don't want to keep doing. So I'm going to do something I don't normally do, which is offset the houses just a tad. And I think let's build 3 more. We're doing okay on stone and iron right now, which I'm a little surprised about. Usually I end up building up a lot more of those. Oh, right. I need to actually select, cattle, so that the ones from the storage place will actually come over. And we'll put a couple of people there. So we're at 3 and 3 for laborers and builders. So we're still doing okay there. That's good. That is very good. Chapel still, keep people happy. 2 people are able to keep this thing really well stocked. Like I said, we're ready for nomads. We do have a hospital. We only have 1, and our population is kind of split between 2 somewhat large areas, so we might want to think about building another hospital soon over by the market. Oh, now I remember what we were doing. Okay. You know what? I'm going to save. I wonder how long the saving doesn't take too long. Does it? Well, I'm already in it, so we're going to do it. I'm going to save real quick. I wish there was you could force an auto save or force a quick save or something like that. He's just working on that thing. It never goes away. Let's just save real quick. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I will get the pathfinding tool. Yeah, okay. I was going to build houses out here. And we've got nomads! Oh my gosh! The nomads have arrived. It's like 6. Oh, 14? Bring it. I just said yes. And all of them went and moved into that communal house, the boarding house. Alright, let's build 3 houses. 3 stone houses out there. And then let's turn on the fishing dock. There we go. We've got 2 fishing docks working. I might actually level this out a little bit and put 1 more fishing dock right there. Oh, that makes me happy that we got those. Oh, and, of course, the hospital. Let's just turn that bad boy on right now. Okay. Very good. That's freaking awesome. Here and I wanted nomads, and I got nomads. These were built and immediately occupied. We're going to let the other ones build up real quick. Let's go ahead and get these stone, just because we had that influx of building and the influx of people. I think it would be a good idea to build a bridge here, actually. So let's go ahead and queue that up as well, just to have some better travel between those two. And it might be okay to build a bridge here. I don't know yet. This guy, Elaniel, really likes to sell me cattle. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. This is like supercharging our soon-to-be thriving hide coat business. Boom! That's freaking awesome. All right, get out of here. Wow, that is actually really good. I could do something silly and put like a forester right here and just like do all the trees in this little area. That'd be kind of weird, but it would be okay. This thing's bringing in a decent amount of potatoes, and the cattle are on the move. Look at them go. Yep, see, influenza, an outbreak of influenza, and they're all the way over here. And that's what I was worried about. I think we're going to have to build ourselves a doctor's office over here, a hospital. There's just too many people all packed together. Look, these guys still need houses too. Dang it. Are these being built? Okay, that one was finished, and that one was finished, and that... Jeez. All right. Those are being completed. Let's be smart about our next couple buildings. What do you guys say? All right, these are being employed. Perfect. That's... I'm actually fine with that. And I'm fine with that. Okay. I could build a house out here, because that would be the most fun, is to live right next to a mine. Let's do it anyway. I'm a jerk like that. And let's go ahead and check everything else. So these are really close, really close. Yeah, but there's not a whole lot of people working these, to be honest. So why don't we just do a couple more houses. Perfect. And I think I should do a fishery right here as well, a fishing dock. I'm just queuing up everything, dang it. We've got all these extra people. We need stone a lot. So let's go ahead and get a couple more people working that so we can get more stone. And then iron, we're actually doing fine on iron. I was going to collect this, but we can just leave that there. Did they build my bridge? Holy crap, they did. If you tell them to build it, they will come. Okay, we'll build that out, and we'll do the 2 wide. Okay. There we go. And there. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to get built. And I'll turn that off again as well. I like to concentrate when my people are working. We could build one right here, too, and have just a tiny bit of overlap. I guess I could do it on this side. It wouldn't be so bad. But I guess I don't have a lot of things being built right now, now that I think about it. Maybe I don't. Huh. Another gatherer's huts and wood production could go down this way as well. So I need to think about where we're going to do the next bit right there. Honestly, if we had infinite mines, we could do some tools. We could sell tools. That would be really good. 4 builders. I feel like since I have all these extra people, I should be having a lot more production of, you know, something. So actually, with that side note, let's do 14 by 14s. And we'll do a couple. I'm a little surprised I haven't had anybody come and selling seeds. We've just had cattle. Like every single vendor, the last 3, the 3 that we've had, the only 3, have all sold us cattle. Which isn't bad. Usually it takes forever to get livestock, excuse me. But not this time around. So we've gotten kind of lucky in that regard, I think. So I will not work that. I just want the 2 worked over here, bringing in the food. Let's check the charts. We're going to get a dip because of the nomads. If we look at production, we're still outproducing by almost exactly 1,000 units of food. So that's good. How are we doing on leather? Leather's starting to pick up. That's good. I see all this venison, and I'm like, oh, let's build a butcher. Yeah, we can't do that, guys. We cannot do that. All right, let's see what this trader has to trade off. He's got a lot of extra food. Normally, I would just gobble all that up and just buy it. I'm not going to this time. I'm going to let supplies kind of replenish a little bit. All right, everybody, we brought in nomads. We've expanded the cattle. We've got ourselves some new farms, which we will work. In fact, before I go, let's go ahead and assign those. One to potatoes and one to beans, I think, is going to give us some good food variety and help people not get sick. I'm only going to have 2 people work them. So there we go. And beans. There we go. Perfect. All right, thanks, everybody, for joining. When you come back next time, we will keep growing and expanding. And looks like we're going to need ourselves a school here soon. So I'll go ahead and plop that down so I don't actually forget. And when you come back, we'll just keep rocking and rolling. This has been a lot of fun as we wait for the release of the next Colonial Charter. I'll see you guys next time. Later.